Takes a minute. Hey, everybody. Tina Hogan Grant here. I am doing my new show that I do once a month now. These are a lot of fun. And it's a Cuppa A Natter with readers. And I've done a couple of these, and I'm really having a blast meeting readers from my group, finding out more about them, the books they like to read. And for now, I am doing this once a month to see how it goes and my schedule. I'm trying to keep them on a Monday. So tonight I am joined with Karen Wight. Hey, Karen.
Hey, everybody.
How are you doing? How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I am excited to talk to you. We talk a lot behind the scenes of my group because you are a moderator in my group, which I really, really appreciate all you do. Keeping the group in order when I can't be there, between you and Jennifer and Pam and Pat. You guys really, keep a good eye on the group, so I appreciate all you do. But you also recently, where'd you go? Hold on, Karen, come back. Okay, hopefully she comes back. Give her a minute. This is new to her. I see a lot of people here. I'm going to say hi to you guys, and hopefully we'll get Karen back. This is technical stuff, as you can see. Here she comes. I'm seeing her. There she is. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Are you just like gun shy and just left me? You got it? Nope. She's playing with her device. Hey, Peggy. How are you? And Donna. Diane Wight is here, who I talked to about a month ago. Bambi is here. Lori is here. We're waiting for Karen to come back on. She's messing around with her iPad. Okay, Karen.
Right.
There you go.
There we go. Let's try to sit here and do this.
All right. You got it now, babe?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, y'all.
She's all right. She's got it. She's just with her iPad. This is what I like about live. You never know what's going to happen. And we just take, go with the flow.
Exactly.
You figured it out. You're here. I'm happy to talk to you. We've got a lot of people joining us. Karen, sit still.
I will. Hold on. I was trying to turn on another light. Y'all can't see me. Y'all need to be able to see me. It's too dark. Come on.
Good Lord, you're making me dizzy.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
How long has Karen been one of your moderators? Okay. We'll get to the questions in a minute. Are you settled?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just a mess. I gotta be the comedian of the group, okay?
You are entertaining. I never know what to expect with you, but I am going to reintroduce you. This is a Cuppa A Natter with readers that I'm trying once a month. So far, I'm having a blast. You, my dear, are topping the cake here with getting going. Tonight, I'm with Karen Wight. She is in my group. She is one of my moderators, and she is a lot of help. She watches the group along with my other moderators. I don't want to leave them out. Patty and Pam, who does the birthdays. Jennifer, who takes care of the Tuesday takeovers and other stuff in the group. And I know when I cannot be online, that I know the group is in good hands. So I really want to thank you for all you do. As far as it goes to the group. But you also recently started, and this I'm really excited about because I know nothing about it, but you are taking care of my videos in TikTok.
Yes, ma'am.
You are doing an awesome job. If you are on TikTok, everybody, look me up, Tina Hogan. I think I'm Tina Hogan Grant in TikTok. I don't even know. You'll have to let them know. I think you leave a link in the group. But you are making some great videos. I send you graphics that I've done, and you put it all together with fantastic music. And voila, every week or so, there's a new video. I'm like, yay! Did you click comments on your side? You can see who's here.
Yes.
We have a lot of people here joining us. And I know you know everybody that's joining us right now. We got Peggy, Donna, Diane Wight, Bambi, Lori Chasco, Elaine Sapp, Cindy Ramney, Peggy is asking how long you've been a moderator and how did you meet? You've been a moderator now for how long?
It's been a few months now.
It's been quite a while. But I met you on a takeover.
Yes.
I think it was the hop. You joined me on the Christmas hop, I think it was, and then we just kind of chit-chatted, and you were very active in the group and just participating, and that's what I want with moderators. And I just hit you up one day and said, hey, I like your activity in the group. Would you like to moderate for me? And you've been fantastic. You really have.
It's been fun.
Yeah, I don't worry when you ladies are watching my group. I don't. So Karen, where are you from? Where?
I'm originally from Massachusetts, is where I was born. And then I moved to New Jersey. We moved to New Jersey when I was 6 because I was adopted. My dad got a new job. And then I've been here in Virginia for about 24 years, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you near the ocean?
No, I'm about maybe 45 minutes to an hour
to Virginia. Not bad. That's about me. I'm about an hour from the ocean.
I live right like 5 minutes from the Richmond airport.
I don't know Virginia at all, but okay.
It's one of the major airports here in Virginia.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
cool.
We're only like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know you said you were adopted, but I also know that you recently found your birth mom.
Yes, I found them several months ago, and we visit them like a month and a half later in December, and then we just came back from 5 days. We actually stayed at my biological mom's house. And we all had some family.
I saw the picture. That was really cool. I don't want to be nosy, but can I ask how you found each other?
Well, my sister who was adopted with me, she was actually on Ancestry, and she's the one that found them a few years back, supposedly. I don't know the whole story, but she reached out to me to ask me if I wanted to talk to them, and then that kind of got the ball rolling where I started to talk to my sister, my other sister, my half sister, I guess you can say, my brother, and my biological mom.
That's so cool. And you all get along?
Oh, God, yes. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you all get along. Because I have a half sister that I didn't even know about until I was, I don't know, 15, 16, something like that.
Right.
She found my mom. She had her before my mom married my dad.
Mm-hmm.
He had her. And she found my mom, and it was okay for a little while, but then it just kind of fizzled. And now we just,
right.
Yeah,
I'm not close to my adoptive family, but like you said, it is what it is. Things happen, so
Yeah, exactly. I love getting the scoop on the readers and stuff. How do you like the group?
Oh God, I love the group. You've got so many people that participate with everything. I mean,
I love it.
Hard. Half the time it's hard to keep up with the comments.
I know. I mean, I could be in that group all day long and still not answer all the comments. I try to go in there in the morning, just a little bit with my coffee, and then I try and stay out of there all day. Because if I'm in there, I don't write my books. I just can't, and I'd love to be in there all day. But in the evening, you'll find me in there most nights. For a couple of hours, I'll be browsing and looking and doing comments and stuff like that. And I forgot to mention too, you recently took over the weekend puzzle.
Yes.
So thank you for that too. And I might be hitting you up to do a few more days.
Someone was just calling me the puzzle queen.
Oh no. So that's awesome. All right, books. Let's talk about books. What kind of genres do you usually like to read? What's your favorite genres?
I'm mostly all romance.
All romance?
Here lately it's been like mafia romance.
Okay.
I read a lot of that. Otherwise it's romantic suspense, any steamy romance. I mean,
There you go.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that really usually keeps my attention.
Cool.
I do, try like paranormal romance. Some of those I can read. But anything romance related, I'm all for it.
You're for it. Okay, good, because you were one of my reviewers for Jill.
Yes.
And that was a romance. Yes. And I appreciate your brilliant review. So thank you for that. Do you okay, I know you have a huge backlist of books to read. I mean, you say Kindle is like just ridiculous. Do you read every day? I mean, you have to catch up with your list.
I try. I mean, since I work 5 days a week, I try at least when I'm home, at least sometimes 2 hours when I'm off. I try to read every couple hours for about an hour or two. So, I mean, I can read about sometimes 10 books a month.
Wow, because you work full time too.
I work
And
40.
you do whatever you do for other authors, your group, my group, other groups, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
do you have a specific time when you read, or you just kind of fit it in when you can?
Yeah, I basically fit it in when I can. When I get home, usually a lot of times I get off at 8. I work like a 12 to 8 shift. So I'll come home and get on Facebook for about an hour or so, read for about 2 hours. And then sometimes I may get back on Facebook and then maybe read another hour. So it just depends.
Just depends on what you're doing, your mood, and all. See, for me, I have to be in a bathtub to read. That's the only place I can. That's it. If I'm out in my house, it's I see everything around me that needs to be done, or okay, I should be writing, I shouldn't be reading. You know, that's my issue. But if I take a bath, I have no excuse. I can pick up a book and read.
Hey.
And and I said before, if it's a really good book, I take a lot of baths.
Hey, there you go.
That
sounds like a good idea.
What are you reading right now?
What am I reading right now? I'm reading an arc for J.C. Lennon called Heartfelt.
You read a lot of arcs too.
Oh my gosh! I couldn't even tell you. I get new arcs like every day, and I'm trying to I do it. I get them all done by the time the time frame's done. But I'm just like, I gotta have a list of which ones I need to read because I will get lost. Trust me.
I don't know how you keep track. I really don't. Okay.
That's what my husband says to me too. I don't know how in the world you do it.
I don't either. I mean, I get frustrated because I do the chats with authors. So I like to read their books, before I interview them. So at least I know what I'm talking about. But I do I think I do 2 a month. I do 2 chats a month. And most of the time they'll send me the book. Here's my book. Da, 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 da. And the time goes by so quick. And oh my God, I'm doing this author in 2 weeks. Like I'm doing one next month that I'm really excited about. And I have to read her book. So I'm getting to the crunch time where I've got to start her book. Right now I'm reading Shadows and Light, Carol Corey's book. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading that one right now, and I'm enjoying it. And I want to finish it before I start the other. But one thing I cannot stand is reading more than one book at a time. Do you do that?
Oh, heck no.
No. Yeah, no. I can't do it. I've tried, and I tried writing 2 books at a time and got totally confused. So I'm not about to try and read. I get confused. I carry the plot over to another book that I'm reading. So I try to stick to just one book, and I'm going to try and finish Carol's and give me enough time to do. It's not this chat coming up. It's the one after that. So, but I'm not going to say who it is yet. I would like to leave that until close to the date of the chat.
Right.
Because if I pin it too early, people are busy. They tend to forget. So I try and do it close to the chat. So
makes sense.
Yeah, it does. What do you do for a living?
I work as a front office manager at a hotel. So I basically run the front desk, keeping that all straight and all kinds of stuff.
That's a busy job.
The hotel, at the hotel. Oh God, yes.
I got to put this up here. I know who this is, but it says Facebook user. Carol, you need to click on the blue link above the video so I can see who you are. Oh, no, that's not the one. It was this one. That one. Thanks, Tina, for mentioning my book. That has to be Carol because I just talked about her book. So, Carol, you must be in the group, and you're watching this from the private group. If you click on the blue link above the video, StreamYard will show me your name. If you watch from my author page, it's public, so you don't have to click on the blue link. It's only because you're in the private group, but I had to put that up there. And I'm loving your book, Carol. So, yes. Okay. I like to ask this. Other than reading, because that's a huge hobby of yours, do you have any other hobbies outside of reading?
I love to cook and bake. I will find different recipes. I'll just randomly, a lot of times at 1, 2 in the morning, I'll start baking something.
Really? You
I
not
just
sleep?
I sleep, but usually like sometimes 2, 3 in the morning. But I love to bake. I love like finding different recipes, chocolate cakes and cookies and
Oh, all the sweet stuff.
oh yeah, onion rings. I
You
mean,
know what I do for my cookies?
what's that?
I take out a quarter. Okay, this is my personal recipe for chocolate chip cookies. I delete a quarter of a cup of the flour and replace it with a box of vanilla pudding mix. And it is so good. You've got to try it. Just the
No,
powder.
okay,
You don't make the pudding. You just pour the powder into the cookie
right,
mix.
okay.
Take out 1/4 cup. If it's like 2 cups of flour, then you would do 1 3/4 cups, and then add the packet of pudding mix, vanilla or chocolate, doesn't matter. They are so, I want to say, like light and chewy. You got to try it. My husband said he's never tried anything like it.
We usually use pudding mix in our cakes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Add
Right
it
in the
to it.
cookies.
Oh God, it's so good.
Well, you got to send me some recipes. But my thing is, if I make that stuff, I eat it in one night.
Well, it's just me and my husband, so I'm just like, husband's like, "What are you doing?" I'll be in here. I'm like, "I'm baking a cake or something, you know."
2 o'clock in the morning.
Whatever. Whatever. It don't matter if I'm going to be working the next day or not. If I want it, I want it.
Oh, see, Bambi says she loves pudding cookies, so Bambi's tried it. But yeah, if the chocolate pudding one is good too. I think I like the chocolate pudding one better than the vanilla pudding. It just gives it such an awesome texture.
Yeah, chocolate sounds better anyway.
Yeah. What is your favorite recipe that you like?
I actually did a chocolate cake from scratch plus the icing. And I think that one was my favorite. It was the first time doing it, but it was so good. So
Oh,
good.
wow. I want to come to your house.
We have to wind up sharing with our neighbors and stuff because I wind up making so much that it's like it's too much
You
for
ever
me.
thought about starting a bakery if you love it so much?
Starting a baker, oh my goodness.
That would be so much fun. I will. You know, my grandson, who's 10, started he's making jams.
Oh wow, that's
And they are so good. I have an apricot tree, and I just loaded him up with apricots before we went to Nashville. I think his grandmother stored them somewhere. I don't know where. But he's made raspberry. He made blueberry. He's made apple and blackberry. I mean, these are really good. And his mom even got him a business license. I'm like, dang.
Oh my goodness.
Not a business name, DBA, a DBA.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's selling them. I mean, they're really good.
He can be on that show, Shark Tank.
Oh, that's an idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
He started like a few months ago, and he's doing really good for a 10-year-old. I just put in my order for 6 more jars. And I don't get a nanny discount. But you should think about doing a bakery.
Hey.
You know, I hear all kinds of cool stories about, people cooking from home and making good money. And your recipes sound really good.
Hey, whatever works, you know.
I know. Really. So I know you live in Virginia, and where does your mom live? Your birth mom?
They live in Massachusetts.
Do you travel a lot? I mean, do you go on a lot of?
No, we really don't. I mean, and since it's so far, like I said, this was only the second time we've seen them since December. But I'm trying to go at least once a year or so, depending on what vacation time I have. Because her health isn't like excellent. I mean, but she's not sick, so.
Right.
But I just want to make sure I get to see her now since she's 72 years old now.
Oh, wow. She looks good.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people, if my hair is down, I look exactly like her with the hair. Exactly
really?
Like her.
I've never seen you in pictures or anywhere with your hair down. I have no idea what you look like with your hair down.
I may have to find a picture and show it to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know who it is.
I usually, if I do wear it down, though, I put mousse in my hair so it's not like poof, you know?
Is it long? Or is it like kind of?
It's like halfway down my back.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
long. I mean, mine is. I thought mine. Yours sounds longer.
Yeah, my husband cut it about 2.5 years ago.
Your husband?
Yes, my husband cut my
Wow.
hair. He did a good job too. He had it. It was about up to my shoulders or so.
Well, right before we did the chat, I was in the bathroom because we actually had rain here in California.
Oh
I couldn't
wow.
believe it. I know we have not had rain in like 3 months.
Oh
We were
my
in
goodness.
such a serious drought. And this morning we actually had rain. I'm like, oh my God, what's that? But my hair is like frizzy now because it's humid. And I trimmed. Who's there? Your husband?
Yeah, he was bringing me my.
Cuppa A Natter. See, cheers.
It's got iced tea in it.
But my stupid bangs have like this kink in it because it's like humidity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to trim the bottom. And my husband's like, "You want me to do it?" I'm like, "No." I'll do it.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my bangs because it was a monsoon out here earlier. Was driving to work and you couldn't see nothing. I had my flashers on. Oh my goodness, it was.
You must have high humidity where you're at.
Oh my Lord!
Because I know you get quite a bit of rain.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, sometimes we do, but when we do, a lot of times it's like a monsoon for a while, and then
yeah, the humidity gets me. I mean, when I lived in the marina, it was like 70 degrees, but I never noticed the humidity because I lived there. Now that I live up here, where it's dry and arid, and I go back to the marina, I can feel the humidity, and I feel like it's 100 degrees, and it's only 70, but it's the humidity that will get you.
Right. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's awful.
It kills me. But I was so happy to see the rain. It's like, yay! I don't have to water today. But I've forgotten what it looks like or feels like. It's been so bad here in California. Really bad.
Hot too?
Yeah, we've had a heat wave and I'm sick of the heat. It's like 90 or 100 degrees. And today was like a nice 70, 75. But once it stopped raining, we're getting the humidity now. My hair's like a frizz-ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow we're starting another heat wave. And it's fire season. So that's one thing we got to, every state deals with the natural disasters, and here in California, it's earthquakes and fires.
Right.
What about where are you at? What's your natural disaster? Do you have one? Most have them. Floods? Do you get floods?
Tornadoes? We do get some floods.
Tornadoes?
It's really not that bad. I mean, if we get them, there'd be a lot of flash flood warnings. A lot of times we do have.
Okay. What about snow? Do you get snow?
It varies. This past year, we really didn't get nothing. Except until I think it was February. Like every Thursday, it was either January or February. Every Thursday, we were getting some kind of ice or snow or something, but it wasn't a lot. I think the most we got was maybe 10, 12 inches. Maybe not. I don't even think that much.
That's a foot of snow.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
It's really not a lot of it. We really don't get too much, but people can't drive here. It's just.
No, it's like California. We get a little bit of snow and they shut down the freeway. Look at what Janet went through. I'm not sure where Janet is. We flooded here on Saturday when the tornado went through, standing water like 6 inches deep in the yard.
Oh my goodness. That's
Janet,
terrible.
what state are you in? Wow. And did it get into your house? That's one thing I would just be devastated. I mean, of course, living with the California fires, I'd hate to be in my house be in a fire. But floods, water in your house, that's got to be, devastating too.
Awful.
And then, what's that?
That is awful.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what state Janet is in. Oh, what's this? This is another one from Janet. Our yard is mostly beach sand, but it rained so hard it couldn't soak in. Janet, you got to tell me what state you're in.
Yeah.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know you read steamy romances, different subgenres of steamy romances. What favorite authors do you have in that genre? I know you do a lot of arcs.
Some of my favorite authors are Helen Hart, Alondra Knight, Sarah Kate, Emily Rose.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. What was that last one?
Okay. Alondra Knight, Helen Hart, Sarah Kate.
I know Alondra's in my group.
Mm-hmm. Emily Rose. Who else? Maggie Cole. She writes a lot of mafia romance.
I've heard of Emily Rose. I've
Yes.
heard of her.
Yes, she's very good. She writes.
I like when it comes to steaming. I'm sorry, what's that?
She writes the Twisted series.
No, I haven't read that one. I like Claire Kingsley. You ever read Claire Kingsley?
I have a couple on my TBR. I haven't gotten a chance
like her.
to read.
I've read a couple of her books, and don't ask me what the titles are because I can't remember. Just in case you want to know. It's been a while. Here's a question from Lori. Where's your favorite place to shop? If you have questions for Karen, put them in the comments. Where's your favorite place to shop?
Probably Walmart.
There you go.
Honestly.
I love Walmart. I mean, I buy stuff from there, like clothes, and if they shrink or if they get stained, I really don't care because, I don't care. I do. I love Walmart.
Either Walmart or usually on online on Amazon. That's my other place to shop.
I'm not a big online shopper. And the reason is because when I order something, it's not what I expected or what it looked like online. Well, and I just have a problem with. I mean, I remember one time, it wasn't me, it was a friend of mine. She ordered these beautiful plant pots, beautiful. Mm-hmm. But when she got them, they were 2 inches tall. She thought they were regular size, 6 to 8 inch. I said, well, did you read the measurements? She goes, no, they look big in the picture. You just got to read everything.
Exactly.
You have to read everything. So I'm not there yet when it comes to, I mean, there's a few things I order, like my English tea bags. None of my stores carry them that I shop at. But Walmart carries them online.
Right.
So I order them online if I have to. So that's where I get my English tea bags. And then there's a British shop that, of course, has every English food that I need or want or desire.
Right.
And I go there. But other than that, and books. I've ordered some books online, but
we won't talk about books.
No, well, that's why we're here. You are a reader.
All the books, all the free books and other books I buy, I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy any more books. Oh, look, that's a good book.
I know. I tell them that all the time. I mean, we get a lot of authors in the group. And when we do the Tuesday takeovers, I don't participate in the giveaways a lot because I want the readers, to win. It's for the readers. My group is, only to talk about my books and share my books with the readers, but it's also to introduce you guys to new authors. And I think it should be you that get the giveaways. But if I see an author and I like her books, I'll go buy it.
There you go.
Yeah, I go buy it.
We have some great, I love our author takeovers. It's really great to meet some new authors.
Right, I'm doing one in your group in August, I think.
Yes, but August 5th.
Thank you.
I had to find it the other day because I was like, oh, crud. And I'm like, let me go find this. And I wrote it down and it's in my phone right now.
Yeah, I have it on my calendar, but I don't start that calendar until I'm a week before. So I know it's there. And I'm looking forward to it because I haven't done one in your group yet. So
no, you haven't.
But I'm doing a few takeovers because of Jill coming out. So I really wanted to get in your group. I saw a question, and where did it go?
I saw one that said
it was from Bambi, I think. Bambi, I saw it from Bambi. It was something about childhood. It was a good question too. Hold on, Bambi. I know it was you.
Was it this one? What book as a child gave
you? That's the one. There it is. Thank you.
Let me see. There's probably, I love the Berenstain Bear books. I think those what started me out.
Those are popular.
Oh yeah, I love those books. And that other one about the little boy, what is that? I'll love you forever. I'll like you. No. Yeah. When I'll love you forever.
I had different books
as long as you're living, my baby, you'll be. It's I'll love you forever, I think is the name of the book.
Oh, okay. See, I grew up in England, so I had different books. I didn't I had different books. I had Noddy, and we had Rupert the Bear. Ones
like
that.
Rupert.
Are you Rupert?
Yeah, I know Rupert, and What was his? What was the other one? Paddington Bear.
I love Paddington Bear. I even took my grandkids to see the movies, 2 of them, 1 and 2. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I do love Paddington Bear.
Right.
And I saw another question. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I was going to ask you this one, but I'm not sure who it is because it didn't click on the blue link. Have you thought about writing a book about adoption?
I have. I really have, and I'm trying to think of how I want to put it, because I really got to talk to my mom about just like different things and everything to find out a little bit more information from when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to put some thoughts and stuff. So it'd probably be not for several years, but I really am thinking about it. I really think
sure, because I mean, there'll be so many people out there that you would reach out to, and they could probably learn from your experiences and what you went through and your emotions and your story.
Right. I'm even thinking about maybe trying to like get some ideas and maybe just write like just any kind of book, some kind of like romance book or something.
And it doesn't have to be a full-size book. You can just write some short stories just to get your feet wet, or hands wet, I say. Right. And a couple of short stories and get used to your writing style, because we all have different writing styles and your writing habits, and take it from there.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've always been interested. I mean, I've dibble dabbled and kind of wrote little notes and stuff and try to write like beginning of books and stuff, but I haven't actually, wrote a book.
I think you will. I mean, you're in the book community, and not just as a reader, but you help authors a lot, and you know the process it takes to write a book.
Right.
I think you do. Right? You do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you pretty much. And I think you could write a book. I think it'll be good. We have another Facebook user here with a question. Yep. What do you usually do with your books after you've read them? That's a good question.
Well, my paperback books, a lot of times after I read them, I have a neighbor up the road that actually they read romance books too. So we kind of flip flop books. Otherwise, I have just a collection of books on my shelf.
You just save them.
Yeah. I just save them.
Yeah, there's books that I'll never give away or get rid of that I just keep on my bookshelf. And then there's some I'll pass down. Some I give away in the group.
Right.
I do that too. But I have to read them first. I'm getting behind on my reading for the ones I want to give away. Exactly. But it'll happen. Let me see. We are over. I try to keep these to 30 minutes, but it goes super quick. And I could chat to you for more than 30 minutes. I really could. Here's this one. Karen, you could ask others on both sides to tell their stories. That's an interesting.
That is. I like that.
Yeah,
that's keep that in my brain there.
Totally.
Others on both sides tell their stories. That is a good one. That's a very good question.
Oh, this is cute. I got to put this up. It's Ruth Benson who asked, because I still can't find Ruth. Ruth is so cute. I love Ruth. She is. She's hilarious. I'm going to give you a tip, Ruth. If you, next time when I do a live chat, go to my author page and watch it from there. You do that, don't you, Karen? You go to my
I do that now.
If you go to my author page, Ruth, when I'm doing the live chats, you do not have to click on any blue link, because my author page is public. Because you're in the group, which is private, you got to click on that blue link, which I know is a pain. But StreamYard is watching out for your privacy in the private group. But little tip there. If you can get to my author page, next time I do a chat, which will be next Monday, I'm doing an author. Who am I doing? I could tell you, but I can't remember. That's so bad. Who am I doing? Oh, it's, I can't pronounce her name. She's in Australia. We were laughing. Sonora Lane. She writes historical fiction. I love her covers of her book. But we were laughing because she's in Australia. So it's like when I'm talking to her, it was like Tuesday and I'm on a Monday. So she's going to be in the future when I talk to her. It's kind of funny.
I love Australian accents.
She's been in the group doing a couple of takeovers. She writes historical fiction. Oh, I hate it when I can't pronounce her name. And I usually say before we go live, how do I say your name? Sonia Lane. Sonia Lane. Anyways, I apologize if I said it wrong. But you know what? We're going to wrap it up. But I really love talking to you. Like I said, I could talk to you for a long, long time. But I'm trying to keep these to like 30 minutes for the readers' chat. I don't want to feel the readers stressed out. Oh my God, we got to do this for an hour.
Hey, look, I used to never want to get on camera. I'm telling you, before I started my readers group, no way.
You're natural though. You're not. I mean, everyone that have done these chat for the readers, I think I apologize, I've forgotten you, but Virgin Lane did really good, and then Wight. Bridget wasn't. She has the same last name as you. She's here tonight. I'm sorry, Brenda Wright, Barbara Wright, something Wright. That is so bad. Anyways, she's here. I mean, everyone that's come on has done really good. You're all naturals. And I thought, well, I'll do it for 30 minutes. And I'll tell you who it is going to be. I've already got someone lined up for next month. It's going to be Lori Chasko.
Woohoo!
She's going to be my next reader to join me. I will start. It won't be for another month. So I want to do these at least once a month. If they start becoming real popular or just so much fun that I want to talk to more than once a month, I'll do it both Mondays. But if I do that, then I'm chatting every single Monday. I don't have a Monday free. But no, I love chatting to you. We'll definitely do this again. I'm looking forward to doing the takeover in your group. And your group is a lot of fun. What's the name of your group?
It's Care Bear Readers.
So there you go, guys. If you're not a member of Karen's group, it's Care Bear Readers. I'm not in there as much as I'd like to be. There's so many groups out there. But when I'm in there, it's a lot of fun. She's doing a great job. How old is your group?
It is, let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. About 6.5 months now.
It's gone by quick.
And we've got about almost 500 members.
That's fantastic. And you do a lot of support for authors. You do the takeovers. You do the games. I'll be in there August 5th and doing the takeover. But no, your group's a lot of fun. So hop over there and join her group. Right, Karen?
Right.
Before we go, I want to let you know that one viewer, should I say, that's here tonight is going to get a $5 Amazon gift card for joining us. That's my way of saying thank you. And Karen gets to choose a signed paperback, which I'm going to hold up so everyone can see what books I write in case they don't know. The first one is the Tammy Mellows series, which is all based on my life. This is book 1. I love this new cover. This one is Reckless Beginnings, book 1. Better Endings, book 2. And then the Reunions, book 3. This is the Tammy Mellows trilogy. I always call it a series, but it's a trilogy. There's 3 books. And then the other series is the Sabella series. We have Slater, book 1. E, book 2. Claire, book 3. And I don't have copies of Jill yet. If you choose Jill, it'll be sent to you once I get my copies, which is not soon, I hope. So, which one would you like? You get to choose a signed paperback.
I want to do Reckless Beginnings.
RB? I call it RB. Reckless Beginnings. And you're getting the new cover. Yay! You know what? The old cover, the first edition, because it's no longer in print, people are taking advantage of it. And I'm not saying anybody here, but I saw a copy of the first edition of Reckless Beginnings on sale on eBay for $600. I called them out on it. I said, come on, because it's no longer in print. That's why. But I wrote them and said, come on, you're just taking advantage of people. Exactly. Another time, my dad who passed away, this really ticked me off. I saw a copy of my dad's book on eBay, and they said it was a signed copy. And I looked at the autograph. It wasn't my dad's signature. And they were trying to sell it for $1,500.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't even my dad's autograph.
Oh, Hey, Tina, is it okay if when we're done, if we put a link to my group in the
Of
comments?
course.
Okay.
Totally. What you need to do is,
asking.
what's that?
I said everyone keeps on asking.
Yes. Just go ahead and go in the comments, or just put a post in my group.
Okay.
Do both. Put it in the comments, and you can go. You know how to get to my author page, right? Because it's also on there.
Yes.
Go to both video streams and post it in the what do you call it?
Okay.
My group, whatever it's called. All right, Karen, I'm going to send out your book. Oh, and by the way, I did send you a signed picture today for Jill.
Aye. Thank you.
So that's on its way. And you're awesome. Thank you for everything you do in the group.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love it. It's great talking to you. And we'll do it again.
All righty.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us. This 30 minutes does go by quick. In fact, it's actually 45 minutes now. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Everyone have a great night, and I will pick a winner for the gift card within a couple hours. All right, ladies. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.